The Argun or Ergune is a 1,621 kilometers river that forms part of the eastern China-Russia border, together with the Amur River. Its upper reaches are known as Hailar River in China. The Ergune marks the border between Russia and China for about 944 kilometers, until it meets the Amur River. Name. The name derives from Bur-ut Ergengel, wide river. Mongolian word Argun or Argun means wide. Geography. The river flows from the western slope of the Greater Xinjiang Range in China's Inner Mongolia, and forms the Chinese side of the two rivers that flow together to produce the Amur. Its confluence with the Shilka River at Strelka on the Russian side forms the Amur River. Hailar Ergune Amur. In years with high precipitation, the normally exitless Hulan Lake may overflow at its northern shore, and the water will meet the Ergune after about 30 kilometers. The Hailar Ergune Amur system has a total length of 5,052 kilometers. History. In The Secret History of the Mongols is a legend related to the Ergune Hun Mongol ancestry. In this legend, the Mongols prevailed over other tribes and carried such slaughter among them, that in living remained no more than 2 men and 2 women. These 2 families, in fear of the enemy, fled to the inhospitable terrain, which included only mountains and forests and to which there was no road. Among those mountains was the abundant grass and healthy climate of the steppe. Then, legend tells that in Ergune Kun, Mongols multiplied and become masters of iron smelting and blacksmithing. According to legend, it is the art of melting iron that has helped them escape from the mountained gorges on scope of the current Mongolian steppes, to the Hailar Ergune River. Prior to the emergence of the Mongols, the Amur River basin was home to certain tribes of Jurchen people, who founded the Liao and Jin dynasties in northern China. The Manchu people who founded the Qing dynasty additionally claimed descent from the Jurchens. Following the Russian conquest of Siberia in the 17th century, Russia-China relations were formalized in the 1689 Treaty of Nerchinsk, which established the Argun River as the China-Russia border. However, prior to the Amur annexation of Outer Manchurian territory, China's border extended further to include the so-called 64 villages east of the river in present-day Amur Oblast, southern Khabarovsk, and all of Primorsky Krai. Although the subsequent Amur annexation fixed the eastern Sino-Russian border at the Amur, it would only be at the 1991 Sino-Soviet border agreement when all Sino-Soviet border conflicts would be resolved.